Magandang buhay po at welcome na welcome po kayo dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo on how to solve for x in this equation. 2 over x minus x over 6 is equal to 1/2. So this equation is rational equation. If you are going to simplify this rational equation, this will become quadratic equation. And we solve this quadratic equation by using completing the square and by using quadratic formula. So ipapaliwanag ko po sa inyo kung paano po i-transform itong rational equation to quadratic equation at paano po i-solve by using completing the square and quadratic formula. Okay, so let's start. We're going to solve this rational equation. Ita-transform natin into quadratic equation. So there are two methods to solve this rational equation. Okay, ito po yung ating method 1. So paano po ba yan i-simplify? So ganito lang po yun. Gagawin po natin dito sa ating rational equation, since ito po ay fraction, gagamitan po natin ng cross multiplication. Okay, so ito po yung ating method 1. So by cross multiply, you're going to multiply 2 times 6 here, okay, pag ganun po. Okay, 2 times 6 and then minus, sinimplify ko na po ito, minus x squared. So, x times x is x squared. So, since this is minus, kaya ito po ay minus x squared. Okay? And then, sa denominator, magmumultiply po tayo. This will become x times 6 is equal to 6x. And then, equal to 1/2. So, next, after po natin ma-cross multiply, simplify muna natin po ito. So, 2 times 6 is equal to 12. And then minus x squared. And then yung denominator na 6x is equal to 1/2. So, after po natin may simplify yung numerator, again, using again cross multiplication in terms of equal sign. So, paano po? Multiply po natin itong numerator, 12 minus x squared times 2. So, dito po ilalagay sa taas. So, this will become 2, ito po yun, denominator, then this one, times 12 minus x squared. Then, equal po natin sa product nito, 6x times 1. Okay? Or 1 times 6x. Okay? So, sinimplify ko na po, magiging 6x po siya dito. Okay? So, next po natin, simplify po natin ito. Multiply natin itong 2 times 12 minus x squared. So, ang gagawin po natin dito ay distributive property. So, i-multiply po natin 2 times 12. And then, next ay 2 times x squared. So, gawin po natin, what is 2 times 12? Okay, that is equal to 24. And then minus 2 times x squared is 2x squared. Then bring down equal to 6x. Okay, arrange po natin yung ating equation. Ito pong 6x, lipat natin sa right side or left side rather para maging equal to 0 po. So, unahin po natin ito, greatest or highest exponent minus 2x squared. So, it's become negative 2x squared. Then, pag nilipat natin itong 6x, okay, transpose to other side of the equation, change the sign. Positive will become negative, so that is minus. So, minus 6x. And then, dagdag na po natin itong ating constant 24. Positive po siya, kaya plus 24. Then, equal to 0. Okay, so, ito na po yung ating quadratic equation. Pero, pwede pong i-simplify since negative po yung nasa unahan. So, pwede pong change the sign. So, pag nag-change po tayo ng sign, lahat po i-change natin. So, from negative to positive. Okay, minus 6x to plus 6x plus 24 will become minus 24 equal to 0. Okay, so we can solve this one by using any method in solving quadratic equation. So ito na po ay quadratic equation kasi ang highest exponent po ay 2. Pero mas maganda po, simplify natin yung ating equation. Notice na ang ating numerical coefficient here ay divisible by 2. Okay, so we are going to divide all by 2. So, unahin po natin yung una. 2x squared divided by 2. So, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So, maging 1x squared or x squared na lang. Okay, and then second term, 6 divided by 2 is 3. So, magiging plus 3x. At yung 24 divided by 2 is 12. So, that is minus 12 equal to 0. So, yun na po yung ating simplified quadratic equation. Okay, so dito ko po ilagay. Wala na pong space. X squared plus 3x minus 12 equal to 0. So, ang una ko pong ipipresent na way ng pagko-compute ay completing the square. So, paano nga po ba yan gamitan yung completing the square? Okay, ganito lang po yan. So, ito pong ating constant C. Okay, yung minus 12, lipat po natin sa right side. Change the sign, minus will become positive. So, negative 12, positive 12. Okay? So, ititira po natin yung ating x squared and 3x. Okay? O yung a and b. So, ang gagawin po natin dito is we are going to add numbers sa left ng equal sign at sa right ng equal sign. So, ano po yung i-add nating numbers? Okay? Or number rather. So, gagawin po natin itong x squared plus 3x na ito na perfect square trinomial. So, paano po gawing perfect square trinomial? So, para magamit po natin yung completing the square. So, to do, okay, kunin po natin or to perform, kunin po natin itong b natin o numerical coefficient ng x, so 3, and then always divide by 2. So, kahit ano pong quadratic equation, basta't ginamitan po ng completing the square, so divide by 2 po dito sa part nito. And then, after natin i-divide, ay i-square po natin. So, 3 over 2 square. So, paano po square? Square numerator, of course, and square denominator. So, 3 squared is equal to 9. Then, sa denominator ay 2 squared is equal to 4. Okay, yung 9 over 4 na ito po yung i-add natin dito sa left at sa right ng equal sign para balance. So, plus 9 over 4, then plus 9 over 4 sa right side. Okay, so, ito na po yung ating equation. Simplify po natin. Okay, dito ko po lagay sa taas. So, ito po, x squared plus 3x plus 9 over 4. Okay, ito na po yun. And then, dito naman, 12 plus 9 over 4. Okay, this one. Okay, so, next ay simplify po muna natin itong right ng equal sign. Let's add 12 plus 9 over 4. So, this become, okay, and also, we can make this left ng equal sign. Since ito po ay perfect square trinomial, pwede na pong gagawin po natin dyan ay square of binomial. Okay, paano po ito square of binomial? Kunin po natin yung x na variable. And then, balik po tayo sa ating steps po dito kanina. Ito pong 3 over 2 na ito ay yun po yung ilalagay natin dito na factor. So, magiging 3 over 2. So, bakit po plus 3 over 2? Ito po ay positive 3 over 2 kaya magiging plus 3 over 2. And then, square po natin. So, if you're going to multiply 3 plus x plus 3 over 2 times x plus 3 over 2, ito po yung lalabas. Okay? And then, balik po tayo dito. We are going to add this one, 12 plus 9 over 4. How to add? By cross multiply. Multiply po lang po yung 12 times 4 is 48. And then, multiply natin 9 times denominator ng 12 na 1. Automatic, pag wala pong denominator, this is 1. So, 9 times 1, that is equal to 9. Okay? So, plus 9 over 4. So, saan po nakuha yung 4? Ito po, 4. Or you multiply the denominators. Ang denominator po ng 12 ay 1. So, 1 times 4, that is equal to 4. Okay? And then, simplify this part muna. Okay? 48 plus 9 is equal to 57 over 4. Okay, so simplified na po yung ating quadratic equation. Pwede na po tayong mag-extract ng square root. Okay? Extract ng square root sa left and right ng ating equal sign. So, ang purpose po nito ay kakancel po natin itong square po dito. Okay? At itong ating square root. Okay? So, i-cancel natin yung square root and then yung square. So, ang matitira po dito ay yung nasa radicand x plus 3 over 2. Then, this will become, so paano po naging ganyan ang sagot? So, 57 is not a perfect square. So, that is positive or negative square root of 57. Pero yung 4 ay perfect square po siya. So, pag ganito po na fraction ang radicand natin, hatiin po natin itong square root. So, ito po ay square root of 57 sa numerator. At sa denominator naman po ay square root of 4. So, ang square root of 4 is 2. Okay? Pero yung square root of 57, 57 is not a perfect square. So, no need to get the decimal. Okay? So, as is square root po natin yan. So, yan na po yung pagkukuhanan po natin ng roots of this quadratic equation. Okay? So, dito ko po ilagay sa gilid. So, x plus 3 over 2 is equal to plus or minus square root of 57 over 2. So, para makuha natin yung dalawang roots, okay, para iwan po natin yung x sa left ng equal sign. Ito pong plus 3 over 2, lipat po natin sa right side. So, this will become x is equal to, ito pong plus 3 over 2 magiging minus 3 over 2. Okay? Change the sign kasi tatranspose po natin sa other side ng equal sign. And then, dugtong po natin ito, plus or minus square root of 57 over 2. Okay, so ito na po yung kanyang dalawang roots. Okay, paano po? So, notice, dalawa po yung ating yung denominator po natin ay parehong 2. So, pwede pong pag-isahin yan. So, this become negative 3. Ito po, kunin po natin yung sign ng negative dito. Ilagay po natin sa taas. So, negative 3 plus or minus square root of 57. And then, combine po natin. Since parehong 2, pwede pong pag-isahin 2. Okay. So, dalawa po ang magiging roots po natin. First root ay yung negative 3 plus square root of 57 over 2. Ito po yun. And then, yung pangalawa naman, ito pong minus. So, ito po yung nagsasabi ng dalawang roots. O, yung una ay plus, yung pangalawa po ay minus. Okay, so this is the other way of solving. So, nilagay ko po dito yung sagot natin sa first method. Check po natin kung pareho po yung makukuha nating sagot dito po sa ating method 2. So, yung method 2 po, ang gagawin ko po dyan ay para ma-simplify itong rational equation is by using or multiplying LCM or LCD. So, yung ating denominator dito ay 6, x 6, 2. Okay, so ang ating pong LCM dyan ay ano po yung number na pwedeng i-divide sa 2 at pwedeng i-divide din sa 6. Pero least po least common multiple. Okay, so pwedeng i-divide sa 2 at pwede ring i-divide sa 6 kasi yung number po natin dito ay 6 and 2. Okay, so ang pwede po dyan ay 6. Yung 6 po ay pwedeng i-divide sa 2 at yung 6 pwede ring i-divide sa 6. Okay, at yung 6 na yon na LCM between 6 and 2, dagdag natin yung variable x. So magiging ang LCM po natin dyan ay 6x. So yung pong 6x ay multiply natin sa lahat ng terms. So there are 3 terms. First term times 6x, second term may 6x, at third term may 6x. Okay? So we are going to multiply. Okay? Pero no need to multiply and then simplify. Ang gagawin po natin dito ay cancellation method. So pwede pong i-cancel dyan yung x divided by x is 1. Okay? So 1 na po yan or mawala na po yan. So 2 times 6 na lang po dito. So what is 2 times 6? That is equal to, okay, lagay ko po muna 2 times 6 para di po kayo malito. Then minus, cancel po natin yung 6. Ang maiwan po dyan ay yung x times x dito. And then dito po, kakancel po natin yung, okay, 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. So lagay ko po yung 3 taas. So magiging yan po ay 1 times 3 times x. Okay? 1 times 3x rather. Okay, so multiply 2 times 6, that's 12, minus x times x squared equal to 1 times 3x is equal to 3x. Then, arrange po natin yung ating equation. Again, ito po ay minus x squared. Lagay po natin sa una kasi siya po ang may highest exponent. And then, yung 3x, transpose ulit natin. So, that will become positive, will become negative 3x. And then, itong 12 plus 12 equal to 0. And then, change the sign. Since negative po yung first term natin, change all the signs. So, magiging x squared kasi minus x squared yan or negative x squared. Then, minus 3x plus 12 minus 12. So, yan na po yung ating quadratic equation. So, ang gagamit ko naman po dito ay by using quadratic formula. So, to use quadratic formula, una ay kunin natin yung values ng a, b, and c. Okay? So, yung a natin sa ating equation ay numerical coefficient ng x squared. So, ang numerical coefficient po dito ay 1. So, a is equal to 1 here. And then, b po natin ay numerical coefficient ng x. So, ito po ay 3. Positive 3 po kasi plus 3. So, ito po yun. Then, yung C po natin na constant ay ito po. Okay? Pangatlong term natin. Since ito po ay minus 12, kaya ito po ay negative 12. Okay. So, using the values of A, B, and C, substitute po natin sa ating quadratic formula. Okay. X is equal to, so ito po ay, substitute natin, negative B. Ang B po natin ay 3. So, magiging negative 3. Okay? Plus or minus square root of, ito po yung ating b squared. Again, what is our b? Ito po, 3. So, this will become 3 squared. Then, minus 4. Yung 4 po ay constant na yan. So, do not change 4 here. Then, 4ac means 4 times a times c. So, what is our a? 1. What is our c? Negative 12. So, this become times 1 times negative 12. Then, sa denominator, 2 times a. Ang a po natin ay 1. So, this become 2 times 1. Okay, simplify po natin. Itong negative 3, hindi po muna ito pwedeng simplify. So, just copy. So, negative 3 plus or minus. Okay, mag-simplify po tayo dito sa loob ng ating square root. Okay? So, what is 3 squared? 3 squared means 3 times 3. That is equal to 9. Okay? And then, minus 4 times 1 times negative 12. Ibig sabihin, multiply po natin yung 4 times 1 times 12. So, ang sign po ng 4 ay negative kasi sa unahan po niya ay minus. So, if you're going to multiply, negative times negative dito sa 12, that is positive. Okay? So, magiging plus na po ang operation niyan. And then, multiply natin, 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 times 12, that is equal to 48. And then sa denominator, 2 times 1 is equal to 2. Okay, so add po muna natin itong 9 plus 48. So, kopya natin, baba natin, negative 3 plus or minus 9 plus 48 is 57 over 2. Okay, so we have here x equal to negative 3 plus or minus square root of 7 over 2. That's by using quadratic formula. Notice here sa taas, balik po tayo dito, ito na po yun. Negative 3 plus square root of 57 over 2. So, the same po yung nakalculate natin na values ng x. Salamat sa pod kaibigan. Kung nagustuhan mo yung video na to, please click like and subscribe kung bago ka pa lang po dito sa aking channel.